Hi guys, this is Alfred again coming today with another brand new video talking about cryptocurrencies. Today I would like to share one of the tools that you must need in your toolbox to be successful in the cryptocurrencies market. This is a website that is called coinmarketcap.com. This website is called coinmarketcap.com. So this information can give you a range of information that you may need to navigate comfortably in the cryptocurrencies market. But before I start diving into the subject, just want to let you know that this is not financial advice. So I'm just sharing some good information with you. With that being said, let's get into the website and then show you a little bit around this website. What I want to do is to give you an overview of the website first, and then we can go into the details a little bit later. So as an overview of this website, like the name is coinmarketcap.com. If you get into your internet browser or your Safari browser, whichever browser you use, you just type coinmarketcap.com and it should bring you to this homepage. So once you are in this homepage, the first line here, you see cryptos, and then you can see we have more than 12,000 cryptos out there. And then the next thing you see is the exchanges. If you can recall, in my previous videos, I talk about exchanges. So exchanges are the place where you go to buy and sell or exchange cryptocurrencies. So we have more than 400 out there. They are spread around the world. So you have to know which one you can use, which one you cannot use, which one you are allowed to use in your location, and which one is kind of prohibited in your location as well. And then the next thing you see here is the market cap. So what is the market cap? So the market cap is the total money that is injected in the cryptocurrencies market. So the market cap as of today is a little bit shy from $2 trillion. And then the next thing you see here is a 24 hours volume. The 24 hours volume is around $92 billion. It's very significant. You see how much money people are pouring into the market. So, and then you see the dominance, the BTC, the Bitcoin dominance. That means the part of the market that Bitcoin takes today is 42.5%. And the next big crypto is Ethereum, which is ETH, takes 18.3% of the market. And all the other coins take the remaining of the market. So this is the first thing you can see over here. So I'm going to take you down a little bit to show you around. Let me go down a little bit to show you all the cryptocurrencies. Here we go. So as I was telling you before, we have more than 12,000 different cryptocurrencies. You can see them over here. You see they are ranked by the one that has more money. And then you can see Bitcoin is the number one over here. Bitcoin. And then you have the second one is Ethereum. And then if I go down the list, you'll see many, many more. You see the other one is USDT, Cardano, Binance, SRP, and many, many more down the line. So these are all the currency you can find on this website over here. So you can come and you can spend some time over here and you can explore a little bit this website. You can see all the cryptocurrencies out here. So if I take the Bitcoin, for example, it's the number one. Through this website, you can go click on buy here. And then when you click on buy, this will lead you to an exchange. And then you can do whatever the exchange want you to do, sign up, and then you can start buying from that exchange if this is the case. So the price of the currency, the price of Bitcoin as I'm speaking now is 41,000. And in the last 24 hours, Bitcoins is down 4.22%. And then in the last 7 days, the coin is down 2.68%. And the market cap for Bitcoin, as I'm speaking now, is at $777 billion. And then the volume of the 24 hours is $31 billion. And something here which is very important, the circulating supply. So what is this? This is the total amount of Bitcoin that we have. If you can recall, we know that Bitcoin was creating, and then it can only be 21 million Bitcoin out there. It cannot be no more, no less. Only 21 million of coin that can be produced. So once we reach the 21 million, so there will not be any more coin out there. This is one contrast with the fiat money that can be cut or can be produced, anytime, the central bank or, the government want to produce that. So this is one of the key features of a Bitcoin, only in limited supply. So when something is in a limited supply, that things tend to gain good value, some good value. That's why Bitcoin is more attractive than the dollar today. So this is the circulating supply that we have out there around the world today is 18 million. 18 million. And then on the right side, you see the chart of the Bitcoin network. So this is the chart for how Bitcoin is performing. So anything you see here in red, that is, the downturns. So the market is down. So if it's something in green, that means the market is performing well. It is in the upper trend. So for right now, the Bitcoin is down. And then you can see that on the chart right here. So when you go a little bit far to your right, you see the three dots over there. If you click on that, you can get some more information about Bitcoin. So for example, if you want to view the chart of Bitcoin, you can click on view chart, and then you will see the chart. And if you know how to read the chart or how to analyze it, you can go from there. And also you can view the markets, all the markets where the Bitcoin is sell. You can see the market also, and then you can see some data also as well. So this portion is very important. So you can see how, the markets has been performing over time. So this is what we can see over here. So this is the example that I want to show you over here. And then you can do the same thing for the other coins. If you have a preferred coin, like let's say you have some coin in your portfolio that you want to check, you can go and then find your coin, and then you can go down the list, you find your coin, and then you do exactly what I just show you. So the other thing I want to show you here today is what I talked about in my previous video as well. That is called exchange. So what is an exchange? Like I was saying in my previous video, an exchange is an area or a platform designed so that you can go there and buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Let me move myself a little bit from here so you can see better. There you go. So we have so many exchanges out there. If you can recall from here, we have more than 414 exchanges. And you have the list of exchanges also here. So I can show you if you go down the list. The number one, that's the biggest exchange in the whole world. This is Binance. This is the number one exchange. Yeah, when I get started into Bitcoin, this was the first exchange I used. This exchange is based in China. I was using this until at some point this is not was not allowed in the US, and then we had to get out from that. So that was what I was talking about. So you have to know which exchange you can use in your area, which exchange is prohibited in your area, so you don't get into trouble. So, but today we have Binance US also that exists. So I just transited to that exchange. So, but this is the biggest exchange in the world, Binance.com, and it's based in China. So Binance. So when you see this exchange, so what can you do here? You see the score is a 9.9%. That means a lot of people like this. A lot of people use it. And then look at the volume, 24-hour volume. How much money people pour into this exchange the last 24 hours? So around $18 billion. Around $18 billion. And then you see the weekly visits. How many people go to that exchange every week? Around roughly 29 million. And then in which market this exchange is, perform. So you can find this exchange in all these markets, almost 1,400 markets around the world. And then total coins that are on this exchange, 386. So there's so many coins that you can find on Binance.com exchange. And these are the money that are supported in this exchange. These are the money that are supported in this exchange. You have AED, AIS, AUD, Australian dollars, and 14 or 43 more. So, and then on the right side, you can see the graph of the volume. So the crypto market is down. So the volume is down also in this exchange. So the second biggest exchange is this exchange that is called Coinbase Exchange, which is in the US. This is one of the main exchanges that a lot of people use here in the US. I use this exchange particularly. So this is rate 9.0%. And then if you can compare this 24 hours volume compared to Binance, you can see the difference. So you can tell how big Binance is compared to Coinbase Exchange. So the volume in the last 24 hours in Coinbase is about $3 billion. But in the Binance is $18 billion. And the weekly visit here is around 3 million people, users. And then you can see Coinbase in 312 different markets around the world. And then we have 104 different coins that you can buy or sell on Coinbase Exchange. And then the fiat currency that Coinbase Exchange support is US dollar, euro, and this coin. I don't know if it's the British. So, and then the chart on this side is also down because it's down trend everywhere. And then you have so many more exchanges. So you can go down the list and find these exchanges. these exchanges. This is also in China, Huobi Global. And then you have KuCoins. This is one of the exchange I use also, KuCoin. And you have Bitfinex, you have Bitom, you have so many exchanges out there. And then one of my favorite ones, Binance US, that I use too. And then you have Bitstamp. And then, you can find these exchanges wherever you are. And the only issue that's out there is just to know which one you can use, which one is allowed in your location. So this is all the exchanges. So you can go to the list and you find all the exchanges that are out there. So I'm going to move myself back to the corner over here so I can pick it up from the top and then show you a little bit around more. So the next thing I want to show today, I'll go back to the cryptocurrencies and then let me show you here. And then when I click onto Bitcoin, it's gonna take me to the Bitcoin homepage. Let me move myself again, put myself somewhere over here. So this is a Bitcoin homepage on CoinMarketCap.com. Bitcoin homepage on CoinMarketCap.com. So if you come to this page, you can find a lot of information. If you are new in the market or if you've been in the market for a while, you can read through a little bit just to understand a little bit what's going on with the coin. This is you can do equally for other coins, so you can understand a little bit about the coin before you put your money out there. It's the same thing like in the stock market. If you want to invest in a stock, you at least heard about the stock and then you do a little bit of research. You know that this stock is better than this according to some information that you have. And then you make your move. Exactly the same thing you can do over here in the cryptocurrencies market. So when you come to Bitcoin page, and you can read a little bit. You have bitcoin.org. They give you some information. You can go to Bitcoin community. You go to the community. There's a large community out there on Reddit. You can go there and read a little bit about that. And also, if you come down here, let me go down a little bit more. You can also see the Bitcoin chart over here. You can see the chart. So you don't need to be an expert in the chart, but you can just read through and then you can see some information here. You see how the coin is performing over time. You see at this point, you see how the Bitcoin is. When it was green, it's at 43.12K. And then you see how the chart is going down. And then pick up a little bit down. And then we go to the green here. So that means it pick up a little bit. The price went up. And then we are in the downturn. You see, this is a downturn. It's a downturn. In this area, we have some lows, but they kind of a little bit high lows. You know, this is something technical. People who use TAs, technical analysis people, they use. You have the high, because if you see the trend, if you can see the trend, you see if you go this way down, you'll see that from here, you come down, up, down, and then at some point here, you see, this is kind of boring because it's just going like a sideways, and then you keep coming down, down, down here. And then until today, he also down all the way here to 41,000. So This is the Bitcoin chart. You can just view that, and then you can read a little bit through to find out a little bit more about what's going on in this market. So there's some more information over here that you can get. So there's a ton of information on this page just to understand a little bit better the coin that you are investing in, or the coin that you are planning to put your money into. So this is what I want to show you over here. And then I'm going to take you back to the top. Go back to the cryptocurrencies. And yes, so this is what I want to show you today. And I'm gonna come up with another video, go a little bit into the detail and show you more about this website. Again, this is one of the first tool you need to put in your toolbox when you come to the market, so you can learn a little bit around cryptos, how many are out there, which one you think you can invest in, and the exchanges, how many exchanges are out there, which exchange you can use, which one you cannot use, which one is in your location, which one is not allowed in your location. You have to kind of have all those information on hand so you can move comfortably. So this is what I have for you today, and I just want to thank you for watching, and thank you for your trust. And if you see some interest in this, please help us grow by subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.